Hey guys, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. This is a pretty disturbing case. Um, it's interesting, but it is disturbing. So a trigger warning. There is quite a bit of detail about the abuse of a toddler, a baby boy, an infant, at the hands of the baby boy's father. Um, I'm gonna say, thankfully, the mother secretly recorded on camera some of the abuse taking place. So subsequently, this scumbag has been arrested. Of course, no trials taken place as yet, so he's an alleged scumbag, perhaps. But regardless, he has been arrested, and there is video evidence pointing towards this abuse. So let's look at the article. There's the link is in the description. A woman made a secret recording unearthing disturbing abuse. According to sheriff's deputies in the town of Decatur, if I pronounce that correctly, perhaps I don't, Decatur in Tennessee. Young man, this scumbag, James B. Lance, 19 years of age, was arrested and charged Saturday for allegedly beating and shaking his infant son. The mother told them that she found injuries on the boy, including bruising on his body and even blood veins popping out of his eye. She set up a camera in his room and caught the scumbag, who was the father, shaking and striking the infant. For example, he allegedly held the baby face down in his hand and tossed him onto the changing table face first. Here's a quote. I'm not sure if this quote is from the mother or if it's from one of the authorities that have viewed the video. I'm not entirely sure, but here's a quote. I also saw where James was holding the child with his back to the camera and the child was crying loudly, and then the cries became muffled as if James, the scumbag, was smothering him. In another part of the video, I could see what appeared to be compressions done by James at the changing table, and the child was crying loudly as James was doing this. So my apologies that was an investigator, a quote from an investigator, not the mother. But yeah, he's saying that he could see, from what he could tell, it appeared that James, this scumbag father, was compressing the baby, pushing down on the baby, on the baby's chest, perhaps. At which point the baby was crying loudly. What a disgusting piece of shit. How fucking evil can you get? Unfortunately, we know that you can get pretty fucking evil. Let's carry on. The mother took the baby to where he was born, Star Regional Hospital in Athens, Tennessee. The boy was only just born in December. Staffers at the hospital treated him for a badly bruised testicle, a torn lip, and other injuries. It was there that authorities first got the call about the alleged abuse. The baby was later transferred to the Children's Hospital in Knoxville. His condition is unclear. I mean, that's not very positive. Of course, prayers and best wishes to the baby boy and the extended family. The Meigs County Sheriff's Office did not immediately respond for more information. The scumbag is reportedly being held for aggravated child abuse and is on a $1 million bond. So I approve of that, a very high bond, meaning that effectively he's extremely unlikely to be released. I mean, if you've got good quality evidence and allegedly, reportedly, there is high quality evidence, seemingly video camera evidence, why would you let such a scumbag out of prison? So let's hope that the trial continues. Let's hope that justice is served, that this scumbag gets exactly what's coming to him, and hopefully the baby fully recovers. The baby is currently in the Children's Hospital in Knoxville. His condition is unclear. Let's hope that he does make a full recovery. I guess let's hope that he's returned to the mother. I mean, I've got to say well done to the mother. Of course, I don't know the ins and outs, but seemingly the mother had thoughts that she would dread to have. She suspected that her baby was being harmed, abused by the baby's father. So I don't know that how close the mother and the father are, but you would presume, you would guess, and you could be wrong, that they're in a loving relationship if they're both attending to the child. I mean, what a crazy thought, what a crazy notion to have, that your partner is severely abusing your child, or even just abusing your child. But she was attentive enough to notice some bruises on the baby's body. She was attentive and she took some action. And she seemingly installed some secret cameras, which I'm going to say did the job. It caught the father in the act, seemingly, allegedly, potentially. So I'm going to say well done to the mother, as far as I can understand. Maybe I'm missing a thing or two, but well done to her for really being a good mother, for being there for her son. I mean, of course, it's regrettable that the abuse took place, and regrettable that there was a continuation of the abuse, of course. But she took action, and seemingly that action is going to hopefully result in the charging and the sentencing of this alleged absolute scumbag. And again, I hope this fucking evil scumbag piece of shit gets exactly what he deserves through the penal system. When he's in prison, when he's in jail, let's hope he gets what he deserves.